Welcome. Let's go.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game one of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. You look at the Cavaliers. And as we start up this second-round playoff series, they're not the favorites, but I wouldn't call them, would you, massive underdogs either.
Yeah, that's spot on, Kevin. This team can absolutely win this series. Tonight will be huge. This team thinks they can steal this first game on the road.
Look, the defense is locked in on him. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Garden finds Wade. The three. Bangs home the trifecta. Wade's got the first 3 points tonight for the Cavs.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here's Mitchell. It's Mitchell with the jam.
And while Mitchell is about 6'3", his wingspan is 6'10". That's what helps him finish.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Harris kicks to Thompson. And Robinson wide open and shoots. That three off the mark. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Locked up there for Allen. And stolen by Thompson. 3 on 3. From outside the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Wade at the elbow. Back to Harden. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
The three. Rebound by Mitchell.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Pistons have gone 0-4, missing the first 4 field goals here. Mitchell at the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age, and so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an angel.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Harden against Cunningham.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share.
And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Cavaliers lead by 7. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Jordan pulls it in. The Pistons on offense. Looking for their first basket of the game. To the inside. And Duran slams it in.
Support the stream. Hit the cash of $5.
The extra pass.
Hard to put into words, RJ, the impact down to the Mitchell had on last year's 64-win Cleveland Cavaliers team.
Yeah, that's the best half team we've seen in almost
You are now walking with the best. Welcome.
Anytime soon.
Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Wade. And Mitchell drops them both. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Here's Merrill. Stolen by Robinson. Down low. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Here's Harden. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard, because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell in the corner. Lets it go. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Cunningham against Harden. Cunningham outside. Shoots from 14. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cavaliers. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum-rushed. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Cleveland leading by 13. Mitchell in the corner. There's the triple. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Now the Pistons with it. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Detroit. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. And then for Cleveland, Allen's checked in for Mobley. Max Strus comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for James Harden. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
No one near Huerter as he lets it fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Got it off in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Merrill. For 3, hits the 3-point foul. Merrill's got himself on the board with 3 there.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Jenkins the pass to Stewart. Berger against Allen. Here's Stewart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Stewart's got his first 2 points.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
For the Pistons, Thompson, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. Duncan Robinson comes in for Kevin Herter. And Kate Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. Wade, he was checked in for Cleveland.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Cleveland leading by 12. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Cunningham. Scoreless thus far. No good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Cunningham kicks to Robinson. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Stewart. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Stewart.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Back to Schroeder. And here's Strus for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game. It's stolen by Schroeder. Arrow on the wing. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Cleveland. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
There's a check in for the Pistons. Cleveland also making some changes. Mitchell comes in for Sam Merrill. And it's James Harden. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Outside Robinson. Harris finds Robinson. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Wade. Cleveland moving the ball around. That's good from Allen on the assist by Wade.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Stewart up top.
Get there.
Harris, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Harden's got his third basket of the night right there.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Stewart, a screen for Harris. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Here's Thompson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. And Cleveland also making a change. Mobley's checked in. Harden with the stuff.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
It's Harden with the drive. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
Hands it from downtown. Cunningham's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. He takes it in. James Harden again. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
Right here.
Cunningham against Harden. To the paint. Out to Harris. Fires the three. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter.
There is no quit in Donovan Mitchell and one.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Pistons trail by 21. And here's Cunningham. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And so it's Cleveland with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column. They're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference Semifinals. Harden's shot is good.
This is Harden's specialty. He's excellent at gunning through contact on the drive.
Robinson kicks to Cunningham. Out to Johnson. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Mitchell. Harden outside. Wade from outside. It's Cunningham with the rebound. The Pistons shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Robinson passes to Durant. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And it's contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Let me say this. If you need him, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. On the wing, Harris. To Cunningham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge and keep something happening and drawing the contact.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Out to Wade. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it. Guys, back to you.
He's got that curiosity. Ellie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
Harris looking it over. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham with the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. Yeah, he really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize to make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Harden, and he converts the layup. Harden's got 8 points here in this quarter.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Harris a screen on Harden. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham with the shot.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that.
Yeah, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Harden gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Mobley finds Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Beyond the arc. Mobley misses. The Pistons have gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. And Thompson kicks to Harris. To the middle, outside for Robinson. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Allen passes to Harden, and stolen by Thompson. There's the lob to Durham. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
A different look here for Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Jenkins in for Cade Cunningham. A switch here also for Cleveland. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Wade. Buries it from three-point range.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Duran finds Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that cup silver platter, just served him up.
For 3, Mitchell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
And that's on the D. You got to make sure you're guarding Mitchell from that corner.
Thompson inside. He's defended by Merrill. Outside for Robinson. Clock at 6. Holland, no good. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jenkins with a screen for Thompson. Outside Robinson to the wing on the left. Duran with a screen on Harden. Back to Robinson. Stolen by Harden. They break it out, 5 on 3. Just 3 on the clock, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Back to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Here's Bryant. And that one, good. Bryant's got his first basket.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him. If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by the Pistons. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Tobias Harris is checked in for Detroit. A switch here also for Cleveland. Nance is checked in. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Cleveland. Can't get it to fall. And, well, Detroit shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tomlin's checked in. Harris setting the pick for Jenkins. His three-pointers off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And that one's good. Schroeder.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the paint. Pass to Herter. And the layup is good.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the free ball well. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Off target from outside. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Detroit has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Harris, good.
We're used to seeing Harris from the outside, but Tobias, he can step up. He's got the size to do some work down low.
Merrill passes to Strus. Connects from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Jenkins trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. The three from Strus. And the Cavaliers with another three.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And here's Strus for three. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just he was off.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And that one's good. Schroeder. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Pass to Harris. Stewart a screen. Makes it off the glass. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
Defense comes at Harris hard inside, but he is physical right back. If you hit first, it hurts less.
Wins it one-handed.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing. And here are the Cavaliers. From the arc, Merrill gets the bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moment. They put this game away in style.
That's tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
And the first one gets. And so Cunningham nails both of them. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tyson. Ellis outside. Lets it go with the three. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, James Harden.
Stop it, Barrett.
And when it's playoff time, even the warm-ups can seem heated. These guys all thinking ahead to this big game. These teams are prepared for an epic series. Two of the West's very best clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Like a fast break running downhill, Grant. These two teams have been on a roll lately.
But you know, B.A., tonight only one team can keep that roll going. We'll see who can impose their will on this game and maintain their momentum.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
And there's James from the arc. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Dort pass to Holmgren. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to James. And then jabbed down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
So it's Oklahoma City now. About a minute into this first quarter. Up top, Holmgren. This one's a three. And Aiden pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The shot's good. James has gotten his second bucket on the night.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Here's Hartenstein. Hartenstein slams it in.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And how about the Thunder? Doris last season bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
And the Thunder in possession here, following the score by the Lakers. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, my goodness. How is that move by Shea, creating a bucket?
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's SPA. Reeves with some nice D.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
James double team. Hachimura finds Reeves. Jacks up with 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknall and I were able to chat. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses the majority of his shots. LeBron has only seen what he can do against him. We're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. So Mark Dacknall will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Hartenstein. And it's Wallace in for Dort. Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Puts it up from 12. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Kennard passes to Aiden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From deep Reeves. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Excellent awareness from DeAndre Ayton. I love him setting up his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Williams from long range. Knocks down the long J.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Williams. Wallace outside. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back to the best of it.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Thunder trail by 6. Holmgren outside. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of search.
And there's James from the arc. Second chance shot. And Ayton with the lay-in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. Up top, Holmgren. Over James. And it's Holmgren missing.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, nice D from Kennard. The Lakers lead by 5. James goes in. And the shot goes. James has got 19 points.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and the step-back jumper is good.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More 2K action in just a moment. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Reeves. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Now here's Holmgren. 4-3. Joe misses.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Counted. Good.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
Thunder trail by 9. And there's a pick. Here's Wallace. Left side Mitchell. Back to Joe. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Joe's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a constant theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. Fires the 3. Mitchell misses. Los Angeles leading by 12. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
So for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in. Now, here is James. 19 points in the game. Doing what he does, LeBron.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Wallace outside. Oh, big finish by Holmgren.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. James passes to Reeves. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Reeves has got 13.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now, here's Williams. He has 6. Here's Wallace. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Pass to Kennard. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And Williams Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
James passes to Reed. Over Williams. And the shot no good. A bit short. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 8-point game. Doris, from the 11th pick in 2018, the last year's league MVP. How did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Wallace. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they built something special in OKC. Key spot piece.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Dort in for Joe. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Arabia. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reed. They get the rebound. Hartenstein finds Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot.
Out to Hachimura. Smart outside. Pass to Kennard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And there's James from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Kennard passes to James.
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that?
Boom! He jams it straight down.
LeBron James goes high in the air and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Steps back. Here's Williams. James with the block.
Come on, man. Who got the ball?
Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace, the pass to SGA. Lays it up and banks it in. SGA's got 8.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
That'll do it for the first half. It's Los Angeles leading by 6. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds. Like your...
And looking at where the... That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Ant.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Reeves. The 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I love to see LeBron James work hard to get his teammates going. This guy is focused on everyone feeling good.
The 3 from Holmgren. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Smart. That's to Holmgren. There's the three. On target from range. 12 points for him.
And this is why so many are high on him. His ability to dominate games with his score.
Three-pointer. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got assist number 5 here tonight. Williams' shot is good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. Boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Counted. And that's now 33 points for LeBron James.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Dort. Rebound by the Lakers. Smart's got 4 rebounds now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we could be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that we want, that hopefully becomes part of your identity. Brian, back on the team.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. James, outside. Lets it go from deep. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc. Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Of course, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Here's SGA. Give him 8 points now. Here's the pick. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Reeves. From the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Hardenstein passes to Williams. Hardenstein a screen. Inside, 6 to shoot. And Hardenstein slams it in.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
Here's James. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Dort, the pass to Hardenstein. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trail by 14. Pass to Hardenstein. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Takes a 3. Hardenstein controls the rebound and the putback.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Here's Reeves. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hardenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Williams. And Joe subbed in for Dort. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Laravia comes in for Hachimura. And it's Kennard in for Smart. Vanderbilt's checked in for Reeves. Wiggins outside. Now here's Wallace. Checked by James. Outside for SGA. The Thunder with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's the teardrop. That shot off. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Joe. They get it again. Wallace left side. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage. Joe, what from?
Here's James. Here's the three. SGA pulls it in. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 13. The three is up. Rebounded by the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock in the game clock. Sinks it from distance.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the basket by Joe.
You've got to let it fly on the catch, Isaiah Joe. Yes, sir.
Here's James. Here's Hayes. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Mitchell. From behind the arc. No luck on that one. Los Angeles leading by 13. To the inside. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Mitchell. The three ball. It's Hayes with the rebound. Outside Reeves. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Kennard passes to Vanderbilt. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Mitchell against Kennard. There's a screen by Wiggins. A shot to stop the run. He dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, the dime. You love that unselfishness.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in. Williams passes to SGA. Looking to get back on track. And he lays it in.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Pass to James. Yes, it's good. James has got 42 in the game.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Outside, Williams. And here's Joe. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Holmgren. That one off the back iron and out.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
And the shot goes in. James has got 15 points here in the second half.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, LeBron James.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Man, he was really impressive in that win, setting the tone right from the start, taking this one by storm. On defense, Los Angeles. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Pass to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. 12-4 run.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Dort outside. Back to SGA. Sinks the tray.
Now that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Smart subbed in for Kennard.
That's his game, attacking the rack with a purpose.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Down low. Stein slams it in.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
And again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Williams. Back to SGA. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. Reeves with some nice D. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Reeves. Let's go with a three. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Reeves has got 7 points for the quarter.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was
There you go,
obvious
Austin.
by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say,
another one goes! Incredible!
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Wow, what a quick release from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What a pretty pull-up.
Here's James. Yet another bucket.
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
Only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. I mean, how much further can he go?
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside for Dort. Beyond the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second personal foul.
Get done,
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
He knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.
All right. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.
Thanks for watching. Like, thumbs up, medium light skin tone, comment, subscribe and share. Victory hand, medium light skin tone.